Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to take a look at some very unique observations sent in by Mary Hall from the International Space Station right here. I'm calling them ISS Anomalies. Actually two videos look like some sort of cosmic lightning. But first, the quake swarm in Southern California. Update on that situation of a swarm not far from the San Andreas Fault. You can see right here it was about 70 miles outside of the Los Angeles metro area. Yesterday, right after about an hour or so, it was up over 200 in this concentrated area. Right now, the situation is still ongoing. You can see the red are quakes under 2 or right around 2 in the last hour. The orange are the last 24 hours. And right now the total is over 500 earthquakes just in this area right here. So the swarm is still underway. It's just not as intense as it was yesterday evening, which is great news. And we haven't had any larger quakes. They've all been very small. So glad to update that, as we have not seen a large earthquake in that area in the last 24 hours, and hopefully there won't be one. Now I want to get to the videos sent in by Mary Hall. We're calling these ISS anomalies, and all of these are from 2020, beginning in January through February. And the first couple of videos we're going to look at, you're going to see what looks like cosmic lightning. This is the International Space Station, Earth on the left, as it's orbiting into the daylight coming from the dark side. And this one's dated January 23rd of 2020. You're going to see some bright flashes, and Mary's a very seasoned viewer of the ISS live cam, has sent me many pictures and videos, and she said she's never seen anything quite like this. Did you see it right there? What I'm doing now is putting this in slow motion. Let me go back. Watch for what looks like bursts of light above the atmosphere of Earth. Did you see that? Now I'm going to put it in slow motion and see what you think. Here we go. Right there was one. And then there's a bigger one right there. Some sort of burst of light, like flashes. And then we're going to see, there was an even bigger one right there. Call it cosmic lightning, just for lack of a better term. I don't know what else to call it. Great observation by Mary from the ISS. And you can see it's entering the daylight side of Earth, coming from the dark side of Earth. And then you're going to see some sort of a mirage. I'm assuming this is the moon. It's not necessarily a planet, I don't think, but looks like a moon or a reflection of the moon somehow coming into the field of view of the camera. How about that? That's definitely not something you see every day. And then not only is there this one, there's a small one behind it, as you'll see here in just a matter of seconds. There was some more of that lightning, or at least that's what I'm calling it, cosmic lightning, or some sort of static discharge above, right there, above planet Earth. Look at that. That's in super slow motion. That's what it looks like to me. Some sort of cosmic static above the atmosphere of Earth. Probably only visible from the space station. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's visible from the ground. But here comes the moon, or a reflection somehow of the moon. That's what it looks like to me. Then you're going to see a small one trailing behind it as they move through the field of view as the space station is entering the daylight side of planet Earth. And this was back on January 23rd of 2020. And watch right back here, you're going to see a small version of that. Looks like a little moon going behind the moon, if that is in fact what it is. I don't know what else it would be. Here it is right there. I don't think it's actually the moon going between the space station and the Earth. That would be, I think, physically impossible. And then there's the smaller object, whatever it may be, don't know. Another good observation by Mary Hall from the International Space Station. And now you can see it's almost completely into the daylight side of Earth. And that object will continue across the screen until it exits the field of view. And then the next video segment is of some more, like cosmic static or cosmic lightning, however you want to describe it. See those bright flashes right there? I'm going to put it in slow motion, then freeze frame each one. There were two independent ones. Right there's one. And like I said, Mary's very experienced. She's got a lot of experience time watching these cameras up here, and she's never seen anything like that. Unknown moving lights. Also notice this off in the distance, basically in deep space. Lights moving across the field of view. There's two. There's a larger one and then one behind it. Just drifting, floating, moving through space. Just an incredible observation. And I'm going to move the, right there, I moved the frame to stay on it. Because I zoomed in really, really close to try to get a good look at that thing. Whatever it is, again, I'm not claiming to know what that is. I've just never seen anything like it. Mary has never seen anything like it. And she watches this camera all the time. So another great observation by Mary from the ISS. Thank you, Mary. Greatly appreciate that. If you guys are new viewers, make sure you go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on this bell right here. That way you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you're a current subscriber, make sure the bell is still on and make sure you're still subscribed to the YouTube channel. I posted some new photos of Comet Atlas over here at the website. You'll have to come check out. They were sent in by Richard Lenny of the United Kingdom, taken last night. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I use them in a picture slideshow, just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.